hands together for David Pimlott, who's talking about baseball.
How many of you know what a grand slam is? Well, for those of you that don't know what a grand slam is, it's when in baseball there's a runner on first, second, and third, and there's a batter, and the batter hits the ball so far that it either goes out in the outfield or really far into the outfield, and you run, or the batter runs from first, second, to third to home, so all the runners and you get home, and it equals to 4 score points. You will benefit of knowing my personal experience on getting a grand slam when I was 10 years old. First, there was 2 outs, and I was walking up to the base, and I grabbed my bat, and I looked up at the pitcher, and the pitcher looked at me, and then the pitcher looked down at the catcher, and then he picked up his leg, and he threw the ball so fast that I could barely see it, but I took a chance at it, and I swung, and I felt the ball connect with the bat, and the ball went really, really far out into the outfield, and so I started running to first base. Once I hit first base, I looked out into the outfield, and I saw that the ball was still going out. And so I looked over to second, and I started running, 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 until it hit second base, and I looked out into the outfield again, and I saw that the ball was being bobbled in the hands of the center field. And then I went to third base, and I ran, and I hit third base, and I looked out into the outfield, and it was just being thrown in. And so I looked at home plate, and I started running for home plate. And when I slid into home plate, I hit the catcher, and the catcher moved back, or got hit back at least 2 feet from the power of my side. And then, right then in that moment, I realized that I had just hit a grand slam. And all my teammates came out and were jumping on me and hugging me and saying, "Good job." And then at the end of the game, I was walking away from the baseball field, and all the teammates came up to me and gave me this ball signed Grand Slam. It was the ball that I hit, and it was dated April 25th, 2013. And make sure to always wear a helmet when you're batting for safety, so you don't get hit in the head and have a concussion or a head injury. To learn more about baseball, you can go on a baseball website or get into a baseball academy.